You ever wonder why even the simplest little moments can stick with you forever, while entire days, weeks, just poof, they vanish? Well, we're going to dive into that. We're going to break down one seemingly ordinary moment to figure out the secret ingredients that make a memory truly unforgettable. Just take a second. What's the first thing that pops into your head? Is it some huge, grand event? Or is it something a little smaller, a little quieter? So often, the memories that we treasure most aren't from some big party, but from a simple, perfect afternoon. And that is exactly what we're looking at today. So, how does it happen? How does a moment become a memory? Well, let's follow one as it's being made. Our case study is as simple as it gets. 2 friends, a dog, and just an ordinary Sunday walk. All right, so meet Lily, Emma, and of course, the star of the show, Max, an unbelievably energetic golden retriever. The scene itself is just normal. It's a Sunday morning walk. You've got the sun peeking through the trees, making those cool dappled shadows on the ground. It's simple, it's peaceful, honestly, the perfect canvas for a memory to be painted on. And it all kicks off with this one little detail. Max is trotting ahead, his tail just wagging like crazy. See, this isn't just a dog on a walk. This is like the first brushstroke of pure, uncomplicated joy. That simple image, right there, it sets the whole emotional tone for everything that's about to happen. And that positive vibe, it gets amplified by our very first key ingredient, the power of a real, genuine connection. Because, let's be honest, this isn't just a walk. It's time that's being spent together. So they're chatting about an art project, a new job. It's not life or death stuff. But that's actually the most important part. The magic isn't in the topic of the conversation. It's in the simple act of sharing. That easy back and forth, that feeling of being listened to and really understood. I mean, it all comes down to those 2 words, right? Laughing and connecting. That's the heart of it. That carefree friendship creates this little bubble of positivity, a space where a good memory can really take root and grow. That human element, it is absolutely crucial. But, the people are only half of the equation. The second key ingredient was where they were. The setting for this memory wasn't just any old park. It was nature itself, giving them this incredible sense of peace and discovery. And then, all of a sudden, their ordinary walk turns into a little adventure. They stumble upon a hidden open space. That element of discovery, that's so important. It lifts the whole moment out of the routine and makes it feel special. It's like it's their own secret spot, a place totally separate from the everyday world. This description, it just paints such a vivid picture, doesn't it? A shining pond surrounded by all these vibrant wildflowers. You can almost see it. You can feel it. This beautiful scene becomes a really powerful visual anchor for the memory. It's the kind of place that just makes you stop and take it all in. And this is the part that truly locks the memory in place. It wasn't just what they saw. It was what they experienced with all of their senses. The smell of the flowers, the sound of the birds, the sight of Max just having the time of his life splashing in the water. The more of our senses that are engaged, the deeper and richer that memory gets encoded in our brains. Okay, so what we're seeing is that this wasn't an accident. This powerful, lasting memory was built, piece by piece, from a very specific combination of things. So, let's break down the recipe. So here it is, the 4 ingredients that took a simple walk and turned it into something they'll never forget. First, you've got true companionship. Second, that calming time in nature. Third, and this one is so critical, they were fully present in the moment, not distracted. And all of that led to the final binding agent. Gratitude. Yup, this is the conscious step. This is the moment they sat on that bench, and they didn't just feel the joy, they actually acknowledged it. This quiet realization, this deep appreciation for their friendship and for the simple beauty of it all, that is what cemented the whole experience, turning it from just a pleasant afternoon into a truly cherished memory. So, what's the big takeaway here? It's that these moments don't just happen to us, we're actually co-creating them. And when all these elements line up just right, the impact is, well, it's profound and it's lasting. They knew it right then and there. They were aware in that very moment that they were making something special. Now that is the power of being present and feeling grateful. It means you get to be an active participant in creating your own best memories. So, this brings us to the final question, and this one's for you. Now that you know the recipe,
good company, a little bit of nature, being totally present, and a healthy dose of gratitude. When are you going to consciously go out there and create your next simple, unforgettable moment?